Yeah, trade intuition, flipping charts, mad precision. We on the grind, no sleep, endless mission. Crypto waves, no tide, just decisions. Ride or die with the block's ambition. Let's make this money, profits rain like monsoon. Bull or bear, we adapt, typhoon. While it's packed, no room, full bloom. Path to riches, straight shot, no detour too soon. Trading is only as difficult as you make it. Rise, fall, rise again, never fake it. Cold wallets, private keys, gotta break it. Crypto life on the edge, let's shake it.
All right, guys, let's shake it up. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where we show you how to successfully trade without all the complicated terms or pattern memorization. That stuff's boring. Nobody wants to do that. I know I don't. Too much stuff to remember. You have patterns, then you have measured moves for those patterns, then you have candles, the names of the candles, like dojis and everything else, and then you have to get so many candles lined up together to make a candle pattern. If you have 3 red candles, then that's 3 black crows. If you have 3 green candles, then that's 3 soldiers, white soldiers. I don't do any of that stuff. You know, it's too complicated. Make trading not complicated. Simplify it by watching my channel. Watch me every single day, Monday through Friday. Of course, we go live at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday and Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And of course, we do bonus streams as well. We're doing quite a few 12 a.m. shows, at least 3 to maybe 5 a week. And sometimes we'll go live at 9 or 7. So just kind of give you a heads up. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure the notification bell is on. I'm doing all this to get you prepared so that when the time comes, you know how to trade. Now, trading is going to get really easy, really easy. It's what I'm showing you is not only the trading, the levels, but I'm also showing the psychology of trading, the emotional side of trading. You have to suppress your emotions when it comes to trading. The greed, the fear, the anxiety, the frustration, the jealousy. Ooh, that's a big one. You see your friends making 50, 80%, and you're making 4%. And, you know, instead of being happy for them that they got a token that is making them money, you're jealous, you're envious. And so what you do is, well, you cancel your trade and you jump on theirs, and theirs is already up 80%. And then guess what's going to happen? Comes down. You're not dealing with your emotions, your fear of losing money. And then you cancel your trade prior to the possible bounce. And then you lose money. And you do that over and over and over again. Greed is the biggest one though. And you're going to see this a lot. There's going to be a lot of groups out there. They're going to be posting 80% gains, 120% gains. And it feeds into the greed. Like, man, I can get this group and I'm gonna make all this money. It's amazing. You join their group, which is non-refundable. You join their group and then you realize that they're posting 15, 20 charts a day. How can you keep up with that? Some of the charts win, some of them don't win. Some of them go to the moon. But the odds of you getting to that one, I mean, it's pretty slim. Just think about it. 20 charts a day. When the market gets really good, that's what you're gonna be doing. Like, I guarantee it. 20 charts a day, 7 days a week, 140 charts. 140 charts. It's too much. Too much. I show you how to enter trades. I show you how to take profits, when to take profits, and of course, scaling into the trade. That's the most important thing. Reduce your risk. Scale into the trade. All right. So let's go and get started, guys. Definitely smash the likes. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you who are here. Let's see who was first. R.S. Miller in the house. RS Miller is a number one. RS Miller is number one. We have West number two. Do I see him again here? I don't see him again here, but West was number two. Let me go ahead and pop this out. Let's go to live chat. I started OBS a little bit late today. So here we are. So it's confirmed. Move this over here. We have RS Miller, then we have West, number two. So West is number two. Thank you so much for being here, West. Appreciate you greatly. You get a round of applause. And then we have Caffeinated Crypto. Now I believe Caffeinated Crypto is over here. So let me go ahead and cancel this out. We do have Caffeinated Crypto with third place. Thank you guys. And thank you for smashing the like. It really does help. It really does. All right, here we go. Now we got first, second, and third place out of the way. Special shout out to Crypto Coin Mindset for doing a raid to my channel. Greatly appreciate you, man. We just finished that stream. We go live there every Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And what we do is it's pretty much, I explain this all the time. It's like a campfire, you know, just a couple dudes, you know, sometimes females come over. We're kicking our feet up, we're reclining, we have our feet towards the campfire, and we're just telling stories about crypto, talking about experiences, talking about the government, just kicking back, having a good time. You know, no special stress or nothing like that. We just talk about what's been happening. So I really do enjoy that. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to check the chat to see if we have any questions. So let me go to this chat as well. Okay, going down the list. Yes, thank you, CCM. Appreciate you, man. We got a CCM raid. Appreciate you very much. See here, RS Miller says, how fast the charts change. Crazy. Yeah, it is. It really is. That's why you got to be on top of your game. You really do. And then especially if you're trading leverage. Oh man, you got to be sharp. So here, thank you for hosting the show. You got it, man. We got Crypto Badell in the house as well. Thank you guys for being here. CCM, thank you, man. Appreciate you. All right, so let's go and get started. And second, all right. So right now we're looking at crypto bubbles. This is on the daily time frame. Look at that. Hex up 73%. PulseX up 81%, and this is due to the SEC canceling their stuff against Hex. So just kind of, you know, I can't say the word. Don't know. The word's not coming to my brain, but they pretty much canceled the filing they had against PulseX, and that's why the reason they pumped so much. And plus, some people like the coin. You can make a lot of money with any of these coins, guys. Would I chase these coins? Nope. Somebody earlier talked about PulseX on my channel, and I was like, nope, I wouldn't touch it. Could it go up more? Sure, of course, but no way would I touch it. We got Ryan in the house. What's up, Ryan? Appreciate you, man, for being here. Appreciate you. And Crypto Coin Mindset with the bingo bango. Love it. I love it. So here, check in. I'm going to hand out a few gift memberships shortly. Hopefully y'all have the memberships. I think that's really dumb that you have to actually click certain things. I forgot what it was, but to enable the membership gifting to you, I think that's dumb. But if you don't know how to do it, strongly recommend you look it up. And I don't know how to do it. If I did, I would tell you. But I looked it up. How to receive gifted memberships, YouTube, and it'll show you the steps you need to do. And then once you do that, well, then you can get gifted memberships whenever people gift memberships for you. Let's see here. Very nice, guys. Very nice. All right. Going down the list. Excellent. All right. Let's see here. Let's go on the hourly time frame. Ooh, does this mean Bitcoin's going down? Usually when this isn't green on the hourly time frame, that means Bitcoin's going down. We're going to check that in just a moment. Let's look at the fear and greed index. This right now is for the stock market, It's gone up 2 points. It's at 20, extreme fear, but it's going up. Let's look at the crypto market. It's gone up 4 points. It's at 20. Now, before this was it at 10? Like 2 days ago? Something like that, I think it was. Man, it's at 20 already. Let's go. Let's go. Let's look at the liquidations heat map just really quick. This is on the 24-hour time frame. We don't have anything super bright. The brighter it is, the more liquidations, the higher the chance that the price action might go to that area. It's not a definite. It's just a possibility. We'll put it that way. It's a possibility. We do have levels down here at 85, 45 million. We have a super, super bright area right here at 82.8. And that's 75.96 million traders will get liquidated. So we have an extremely high chance that the price may come down to around 82.819. So let's go ahead and write that down. Let's go ahead and turn the page. Turn the page. Now I am blue, and I do notice that. I am blue, but if I take this off, I look very orange. I look like I'm running for president. And that's because I can slide it up. Whoa, look at that. I go all the way to the blue, and look how orange I am. I'm not this orange, guys. I'm not running for president. I click on this, and now I look sick. It looks like I need to get the sun. And I'm doing this automatic. This is automatic. This is with it off to the coolest degree. Not this orange. All right, so I'm gonna look like I'm sick. So if you want to, you can donate money to help with my sickness. Just playing. Joe, here's sir your sickness. Get a new camera. This is an Elgato face cam. And man, oh man. All right, moving on. Moving on. Let's come back over here. Sorry about that. Whoa. Let's see here. How come I'm not getting any messages? Okay, let's see. Here we go. Messages are coming through. All right. Let's see here. Going on the list. Going on the list. Okay. Our Spiller says 2 nights ago it was at 16. Yeah. Yeah, it's been lower. Going up there. Hey, we got Crypto Pollo in the house. My man, what's up, buddy? What is up? Orange man. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you right now. I look sick. I look like I need to get some sun. Go outside, Joe. Go outside. Let's see here. All right. So now let's look. So yeah, I was gonna write this down. So this is at 82.819. Okay, so let's go to the 12-hour time frame. See if we see anything. Nothing really. I mean, very little up top. 35 million. Boring. You can find that in your couch probably. I wish. Wouldn't that be really cool? Find 35 million. Oh, look what I found. Here's 35 million. Oh, here's where my gold coins fell out. Let me add them to all my other gold coins. And then here we have this right at 82.838. So right around the same price. So what we can do is just do 82.840. I would just do 30. Okay. So now that we have all that information, let's come over here to our chart. Here's our chart. And let's see here. What was this one? Okay. So let's go ahead and do a line. And for this, let's go to the text and let's type in liquidations. Liquidations. And this is March 1st. March 1st. Okay. And the coordinates, we have 82.830. So right down here. So we're looking for this to be our liquidation spot. This is a little bit too much. Let's go 20. Let's do this Lights. All right, very good. Very good. And if y'all have coins you want me to do, let me know and we will look at those for you. So right now, if we go to a lower time frame, so this is, I have a bunch, I need to clear this stuff out again. But these are my levels. And this is on the daily time frame. So these are key levels on the daily time frame. This was one of my key levels. Here we need to bounce. This is my bounce zone 1. And then, you know, here was another bounce zone. This is our danger. We broke below it. And here everybody's shorting. Everybody's shorting. People who are shorting, if they did not take profits, guess what? They got liquidated or the stops got hit. And this is what I'm trying to warn everybody, especially my VIP group. Like I'm warning everybody. What we want to see is we want to see a bearish retest. We see a bearish retest where it comes up to here or maybe even here, then can start coming back down. We can start entering shorts. It'd be much safer than doing this because more than likely it might just bounce up really high. Let's see here, Doge. Okay, so I see Doge. Let me see if there's any other ones really quick. Let's see, going down the list. Okay, that's one heck of a tan. I'm telling you guys. Telling you. See here. Love what you guys do in the space, man. Crypto needs more people like you. Thank you, brother. Oh, man. All right. Crypto Badell says, smash both the like and the sub. Thank you, brother. All right, here it says the man one that was just XRP was a fake out going up. Yeah, we're gonna look at XRP. So we're gonna look at XRP first. Let's see here. Oh, that was H bar. Oh, never mind. We'll look at H bar. We'll look at both H bar, and we'll do those like very quick. Let's see here. Julian, what's up, Julian? Appreciate you being here. Okay, Ryan, definitely Doge. So we want to see Doge. I'm really disappointed in Doge. I thought it was going to do good. It's 16 still in the cards, 16 cents. Okay, I wrote that down. Whoa, here we go. Here we go. Let's go ahead and do that. Thank you, Crypto Pollo. Crypto Pollo is gifted memberships. Appreciate you, man. You guys are the best. And just to let you know, with these gifted memberships, man, you're the best, dude. Appreciate everybody being here. You know, just by being here, smashing the like, engaging with the content, that's all I can ask for. And then by doing this, 5 gifted memberships, you are actually, Crypto Pollo is actually helping you out big time. Because we have members only videos. These are videos that I have for my VIP group, and then I trickle them down to the members of the VIP of the YouTube. So just becoming a member of the YouTube, you're going to get a taste of what we do in the VIP. Sometimes, wink, wink. I show you some of the charts that we're looking at or that we're in. Because what I'm doing, I'm updating the VIP group with the thought process and with everything else. And then I will sometimes put that video for the members. So you can actually see what we're in, why we entered it, how we entered it. The targets are still valid. Wow. We got CCM gifting 5 memberships as well. I'm getting goosebumps, guys. I'm getting goosebumps. These guys are going to help you make money. These memberships, I strongly recommend take advantage of them. I have a lot of videos in here. Of course, the higher tier you go, the more you get. It just makes sense. But there's a lot of, I'm talking about buying signals, 4-minute video. Talking about Bitcoin update and Solana short. This is very important. And then of course, right now I just got into a Solana short and higher leverage, very little money. I was hoping it to come up so I could add more to it. And you guys are going nuts. But there's a lot, and not only that, but just these other videos that are short, you know, 6-minute videos, 5-minute videos. These videos are going to show you how to make money. I can't stress this enough. I strongly recommend everybody watch this video. This is crazy. It's a 24-minute video. And this is pretty much what I was talking about on CCM's channel just recently, just like a few minutes ago. We're not going to play it, but one of my members sent me a question. And what do I do? Instead of a simple, typing it or maybe an audio message, I literally made a video specifically for him. But this video is a great question, so I have it for everybody. And this is a VIP asking, well, this one is a Head and Shoulders bearish pattern, but here we have a descending broadening wedge, which is bullish. Which one do I do? It's the same chart. It's the same time frame. Which one do I do? I go over the different thought process. I show you how to actually set up the trade. I show you, if there's only one video you watch, this is the one. This will break down trading in the most simplistic way. And if you do watch it, definitely always smash the like and leave a comment. By doing this, it does help support the channel. And I appreciate everybody who's watching it and leaving comments, because now YouTube sees this and says, hey, there's engagement. People are liking it. Let me push this out into other people's feeds. So just kind of give you a heads up. These memberships, they're going to make you money, guys. Not financial advice. Never do that. All right, here we go. Let's see here. Ryan says, learning a lot from you and Road Dog. So much information to still go back and view. Membership has its privileges. It's worth it. Hands down. Hands down. All right. So we're going to go over that in a second. We got caffeinated crypto. We got, let's see here. Very good. Looking for questions or charts. Okay, I don't see anything else. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, here we go. So I do like this chart. This is on the daily time frame. And let's go and do weekly. Right. It's on the weekly time frame. And what we're doing is we're looking at the psychology of a market cycle. We have the bear market, then we have the run up. And I get this question asked a whole bunch. Like, are we at the top? Did it already happen? Are we, is this the start of the bear market? I got that question a bunch. And we have optimism, belief, thrill. Now, granted, throughout this whole run up, we do have pullbacks. Pullbacks is needed in price action. We have the thrill, we have euphoria when everybody's talking about it. Everybody's like super, super hyped about crypto. Everybody's showing everybody their portfolio. And this is when your pizza delivery person delivers your pizza and says, hey man, have you heard about crypto? I'm in crypto and you might want to get into euphoria thrill with a hat. What's that? It's a meme coin. It's really awesome. And you're like, oh, okay. And now you're like, oh, now I got to get out because everybody's talking about it. That's euphoria. We're not there yet. I have yet to have people tell me, Joe, man, dude, I've yet to have people say that. Now, granted, we've had nice run-ups. So here is disbelief, bear market. Then we have hope. Ooh, we're going up. Then we have optimism and belief. We have this area right here. Now, of course, there are pullbacks. Then we have the thrill. Here's the thrill. We're having a pullback. Pullbacks are normal. Pullbacks are healthy. And then euphoria is next. Euphoria is next. Gonna be so happy, guys. Gonna be so happy. It's gonna be great. Every coin you get into is just gonna make money. Not financial advice, but it's gonna be amazing. And I'm hoping that this goes way up, higher than that, but we'll just do it right here for right now. Anyway, all right, that's what I got on that. So let me go and hide all this stuff. Very good. Let's see, what was that one? Oh, those are my levels. Let me hide, not that one. Way down over here. I have a lot of drawings, too many drawings. I tell you what, guys, give me one moment. Give me one moment. Chat in the chat. So give me one moment. Hey, look at that. I leave and we get more people in here. That's pretty cool. All right, here we go. Let's see here. Gotta get a refill. Because all this talking really is working on my throat. All right. Let's go to daily time frame. We can see that, excuse me, nice buying pressure. Nice buying pressure coming up. And a bunch of people got liquidated. Man, did a bunch of people get liquidated. Let's go to a smaller time frame, 4-hour time frame. We can see that the price is doing a very nice recovery at the moment. And we are in Bitcoin long, the group and I. Now, granted, for the group, I just put like I think like a 5 or 7x. For me personally, I am doing a 20x. Now, granted, I've already taken some profit out, but this is so far what I have. So doing really nice. Very happy with that. And we just entered on a smaller time frame. 15, I think it was a 5 minute, 15, forget. But we entered over here and now it's coming up. So that's pretty good. Now we do have a very high chance. I thought it was going to roll over here, but it keeps on going up. Keeps on going up. So we may get rejected. Probably right around 87, possible. If not right now, to come down to this liquidation mark. Now, one thing that I want to show y'all, if this is a pivot point, what I love is the fib retracement tool. You use your magnet tool, and let me make sure that I can see everything. There we go. And you go from the low to the high. Now, if the price continues going up, well, then we have to adjust this. Now, what I absolutely love seeing is the price action coming back down to the 382, possibly the 0.5. I really don't want to see it coming into the golden pocket. If it comes into the golden pocket, that's fine, but I don't want to see it there, because if it comes over here and it does this from here, comes down to here and comes up, this shows a lot of strength because it only went to the 38% mark or the 0.382. If the price comes down to the 0.5, it's still showing strength, and this is a little bit deeper of a retracement, but it's still strong. Now, if it goes down here, well, then there's a greater chance that it might potentially start the rollover. And of course, I'm always watching this. Let's see here, a bunch of chat in the chat. See if I can see any of this stuff. Okay, so checking with the chat really quick. I know it was going for a little bit. Let's see here. Crypto Boyle says, Joe works hard to help the crypto space. I support the people who share that passion. Yeah, and I love it too. Now, for me, I think my mom did a pretty good job. Kudos to you, mama. Kudos to you. But morals, ethics, integrity. I don't say it. Well, I just said it, but I show it. You know, it's one thing saying, oh yeah, I'm a great person or a good person or whatever. But when you do stuff behind closed doors, that's when it counts. That's when it counts. So here, we got Kelly in the house. What's up, Kelly? So happy you guys are here. Jay Violet, thank you for being here. Sin, what? Engaging the algorithm. Love it. Absolutely love it. Going down the list, Okay. See here. Crypto Miguel says, I tried to buy memberships, but my bank hates YouTube. Yeah, dude. I've done the same thing where I'll try to buy it and then like an hour or two later, I'll get a message from the bank saying there was activity that was not regular. Did you approve it? And it's like, yeah. But yeah, I've had that happen to me a few times. But thank you, Crypto Badell. Appreciate the just the willingness to do that. Appreciate you, man. See here, let's go and smash the likes, guys. Smash the likes. Let's get those likes 100%. That's our goal every single time. It really does help support the channel. If you don't like it, so I mentioned this hack earlier. If you don't like the stream, you do the thumbs down twice and then the thumbs up once. It tells YouTube that you really don't like the stream, that I am absolute trash. Now, if you do like the stream, well, then you just do it once, the thumbs up. But if you don't like it, it's some kind of weird hack that I saw. You do the thumbs down twice and then the thumbs up. And then there you go. You have defeated the algorithm, and it just shows that YouTube that you really don't like it. All right, moving on. Let's see here. CJ says, can we have Euphoria without, quantum easy, yeah. And declining economy is the question. I think so. I think so. I mean, we won't know until it happens. We really don't. Now, granted, are we in a great place economically? Not really, but hopefully we will have just, holy moly, man. Thank you, brother. We have crypto coin mindset. Appreciate you, man. But hopefully with the, with all this stuff that we're doing, hopefully it'll go. Let me see if I can move this. There we go. Very nice. Thank you, guys. You have no idea how much you're helping the people make money and learn how to make this money. Givers gain, guys. Givers gain. Wow, it's crazy. But I do believe so. This, because if you think about it, this could be the solution people are looking for. Granted, let's just say the markets are down, or the economy is bad, or there's quantitative easing, just a lot of stress financially. The people who have money, or the people who want to preserve their money, may look, we don't know, they may look into crypto to where it's more than likely Bitcoin, to where it's a protection on their money, on their investment. So that's another way of looking at it. Okay, here. Let's see if I can adjust this. Let's see here. Yes, thank you guys so much for doing those memberships. It generally, it really does help out. So I missed a whole bunch of chats. Okay, going down the chat really quick. So you have to set it. Payments up. Go ahead. So here. What? My wife just got unbanked by Chase. And that's the thing too, man. Like, these banks, they have so much power. I have to be careful what I say, because YouTube loves to do certain things to certain people. Give you a heads up. My channel, I had another channel before and it got canceled, but I wasn't even talking about banks. I was not talking about government. I was talking about anything. They just canceled me. Never told me why. Gave my channel back like 8 months later. No explanation, no nothing. Okay, here. And what does this one say? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And going to the list. Talking about banks. Okay. See, Lunchable Connoisseur says, hey Joe, win 10K Bitcoin. I think that ship is sailed, my friend. I think it's sailed. I don't think we're gonna get 10K. Now 8K, now let's talk about it. No. 70, very doable. 55, 60, possible? Question mark? But 70, pretty good chance. And the part that I love is let me get rid of this. Get out of here. The part that I love is that not too long ago, I was wanting us to come down to this level. You know, we have a fair value gap, low volume node, whatever you want to call it. It's an imbalance. It just went straight up, no ups and downs. We were wanting this back in December. Just get it over with. We know it's going to come down. Just get it over with. And then the higher up it went, the less likely, and you can see this on all my videos. The higher up we went, I would have talked about it. It's like, it's less likely that we're coming down here. This might be our bottom. Who knows? Everything's different now. Doing this, like, ah, crap. And then now, look, we're here. We're here. I am so happy this happened. I am so incredibly happy this happened, because we're so much closer to the euphoria. so much closer. All right, let's go back to the 1 hour. All right, so going back over here, let's see here. Let's go to 15-minute time frame. I'm gonna go ahead and try to short this. I have a long still going. I'm gonna try to short, and I'll just do 50x. I'm gonna do 50x. Oh, before I do that, 50%, okay. Let me put it on my VWAP and this. Okay, we're not crossing it yet. We crossed this one. Possible support, we're still above it. Safer entry would be the break of this, but I'm gonna try to front run it. And I'm gonna have my stop loss right here. So my stop loss is right here. Now granted, I don't think it's gonna go all the way down to 10K, but hopefully I can get it as it's coming down, maybe to this liquidation part, or maybe even down here, we'll see. Let's see here, what am I doing? Do this, coordinates, copy this, and it's gonna do a market buy, and I'm gonna have 2 entries. So I'll have one here, and then I'll do a higher one. So let's go to 50x, shorts, let's do this. Okay. Not gonna put too much money in it, just in case. We'll do this. 1 second, guys. Okay. Let's see here. Go to open shorts. Super good area. We're gonna do a short, and then now I'm gonna go limit. And for my limit order, I'll probably go up here above my 9 SMA on the 5-minute time frame. So I'm looking up here, and let me go ahead and copy this one. Copy, and then we put, so that's my stop loss. This is my higher entry, and we'll do this, oops, we'll do this in a orange. That's my higher entry. It's going to do a limit now. Limit, and this one might hit, might not. Oh, my stop loss. Gotta do my stop loss again. Make sure I got a stop loss on this. Yeah. So copy this. Limit order with the stop loss. Limit is 86,195.5. That's fine. Go ahead and put some money in this one. That's fine. Okay. So right now I still have my long open. I just opened a short, and we're doing 50x. So it's a 50x, and so far we're doing okay. And if it goes up, not a problem. I have my higher entry, and then my stop loss. So only putting money I'm willing to lose. Only putting money I'm willing to lose. All right. Hopefully we come down here to the liquidation, and we can make a few dollars. We'll see. We shall see. All right, so let's go back to OBS. Okay. Let's see here. Going down the list. Let's see. What is the line that says liquidation March 1st pulled from? Oh, this is from the liquidation heat map. It's pulled from this. We looked at this just at the very beginning of the show. That's what we looked at. So we got that level, and then on the 24-hour time frame, it has this level, which is roughly just a few dollars off. So we just put it to 82,830. That's what we did. Okay, let's see here. Kevin in Crypto says, BOA is good for business, but they closed both branches. Oh, really? Almost 2K subs. Looking forward to it. A lot of hard work. Okay. So special shout out to everybody who was gifting out memberships, and special shout out to everybody who got gifted memberships. You guys are great. Givers gain, guys. Givers gain. Love it. Going down the list really quick. See, I hope we come down and fill that CME gap at 9K. Now, just know that CME gaps get missed all the time. Give you all a heads up. They don't always come back. But if we do, shoot. I'll sell both my kidneys. I don't even care. Sell my eyeballs, my ears, everything. See, Let's Roll Crypto's connoisseur says, I'm hoping for 73. We do have that gap, yep, at like 48, I think, but I don't know. I'm worried about it if we get there. Nah, man. If we get there, I don't think it'll happen, but I would like to see it. I don't think it'll happen, but if we do, it's a huge buying opportunity. It's gonna hurt, man. It's gonna hurt. Blood's gonna be in the streets. No one's gonna be wanting to buy crypto. But this is when the millionaires are made. Like right now, we're getting a second chance to buy when we didn't buy in the bear market. So that's how we have to think about it. This is like when millionaires are made. You never hear millionaires say, oh yeah, I bought all-time highs. No, they bought when nobody was buying. They bought when it was down and out. You know, 90% down, 87% down. That's when they bought. And then they just held it. They didn't trade it, they just held it. And crap all the money. See, good night all. 19 hours awake. Appreciate you, Bedell. Thank you, man. Thank you. 58, so not too far behind. See, Julian says, have y'all heard of this book? Reminiscence of a Stock Operator? No, I haven't. See, Aris Miller says, it makes sense that this would be the bottom, hopefully. It took out the CME, and this also, I believe, is the half mark of the last bottom. Possible. See, I got a short in at 84,946. 84. Put a short in here. So right here, I guess. That's a good short. I would have been stopped out already, though. Depending on your leverage. That's a good short, I think. For me, I would add to my short. So let's say, depending on your leverage, but whatever you put in, let's say you put in $20. Here, I would put in $40. So that way it will reduce your average entry. If you put $50, I'd put $100. Not financial advice. This is just what I would do. If I put in 200, I put in 400 here. So that way, when it breaks the average entry price, now you're in profit as it's coming down. That's why whenever I'm doing shorts, I never put in 100% of what I want to trade. And there's a lot of times where I miss out on a lot of profits because the trade goes the way I want it to go. And I only did one entry with the intention of doing 2 or 3 entries. But that's what I would do. To me, this was a good short. You know, it's coming down already. Broke the 9 SMA. Good short. I would have done it, but I would have been stopped out just due to my high leverage. But then now here, if I was still in the trade, I would double down. Not financial advice. Lunchroll Connoisseur says, I meant 86. Oh, even better. 86, 49. Holy smokes. Got the absolute top. Wow. That's crazy. Very nice. Let's see here. I never used it, but it seems like a good spot. Let's see here. Stop loss too far after. Gnarly green candles. Felt better about it. Like stepping in front of a freight train. Okay, here. Won't fill the 9K unless we have a, yeah. Here, I got banned from Cash App due to GS partners buying Bitcoin on Cash App and sending it to my wallet on their platform. Oh, man. That's crazy. Here. All right, very good. So let's go ahead and continue with this. So I do think it's going to come down. We'll see. All right, so let's do XRP. Do I have XRP up here? Yes. So XRP. So XRP looks good. This is all just training. You know, we wanted to break the high before we enter. We don't want to enter here because we have another high right here. These are all levels. So we have to wait. Price did come down. I did see it here, but I didn't post it. We were posting other coins, or rather another coin. Came up, did a nice little accumulation. You can call this a bull flag if you like. Coming up again. I wouldn't be surprised if it came back down to this area. To this area right here before it comes up. So that's what I'll be looking for on that one. So coming down to around 213, 214. And you can add or enter here. And then of course, once it breaks this pivot, 221, we can add there too. I don't think it'll come down here. So that's XRP. I don't have H bar on here, but let's put on some H bar. H bar, USDT. Let's go mix C. Oof. So this one's been going up and up and up. So again, more training. We're looking at, let's get rid of this so we can see what's going on. Price action was here. We're saying that, let's go to a 4 hour. These are the levels that we're looking at. We wouldn't enter here on the break of this one because, well, this level's right here. It's too close. We wouldn't do this one either. Too close to this one. And price came down. And we were saying here, this is where the price was at. We're saying that the price may come down or it may go up and then down, but the thing was down. And sure enough, it came down. Then it started doing this. Here was the level that we needed to find a bounce on. And as it rolled over, it did not bounce. However, this is why I love support resistance trend lines. Look at this. Came down, rejection, 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 rejection. Finally broke above, support, support. Broke underneath, rejection, rejection. Came down, broke this level. Because we broke this level, double bottom, this is where we would have entered. We would have entered right here on this candle. Based off of the way I mentor, based off of the way I teach, this is why I teach you all of these steps and the thought process when I'm doing this, so that if you happen to be looking at this, you would see, oh, here's the level it needs to break for me to enter the coin. I'm gonna wait for the 4 hour time frame to go. You enter the coin, it pulls back. Oh crap. You have your stop loss. What's the stop loss? Okay, about 15%. You know, underneath these wicks. Price, you enter it, it comes down. Oh crap, it broke this level. We don't want it to break this level. We definitely don't want it to break this level. And it broke both. Barely though, on the last one. And it starts coming up. Oh, here we go. Now we got some hope. We got some hopium. It breaks this level now as well. Let's do this in blue. And then, let's see here. I don't know if I would have entered. Look at the size of this candle and look at the size of the other candles. Plus we have a bunch of selling pressure. What was the move? Just from this one candle, 15%. Okay, so I would enter, and I'm not saying that because I see what happened. I'm saying that because hear me out. What I would have done, I would have seen this. I see this as a block. So I would have entered here, candle open. I would have entered here with a very, very high possibility of it pulling back to here to come up. Now the pullback I'm looking for is roughly around 5%. That's nothing. 10%. So what I could have done, had a lower entry here. Try that again. Lower entry here. And this is what I like doing. I like seeing what I would have done, not based off of what I see, but if this is the only thing I see, I would do, how much would I do? Shoot, man, I do 50%. The reason for that is because here we have a double bottom and it broke this level. I do 50% here. And you know what? I do 50% here. If it came down even lower, that's fine. I'm still in the trade, and I have a pretty good chance that it might come up. I don't know, but I have a pretty good chance it might come up. And this is my bounce zone that I'm looking for. So if it does come down, I'm looking for this bounce zone. Let's see. I'm looking for it to, if it comes down, come in here and then come up. That's what I'm looking for. And then it just went up. So I'm only in one time. Do I enter the trade right now or add to it right now? Nope. I'll wait for it. I'll wait for it to pull back. So magnitude 1, the move from here to here. Now, granted, if this continues going up, well, we have to adjust this. Right now, this is more than likely, possibly going to come up, maybe. But if it starts coming down, we have this point already, and we can see that possible price might come down to the 382 and come up, which is healthy, or maybe even to the 0.5 and come up. So I would wait. I could, if I don't want to be watching this, just put a lower entry. Here I would do, what's the price range between this level and this level? 3%. I just enter here. I put in my 50% here. Hopefully it hits it. If it does, great. I wake up and I'm in 100%. And even if it does pull back, hopefully by the time we wake up, we're in profit. All right. Let's see here. CJ says, Joe, what is the line you have on Bitcoin that says liquidation March 1st? What is it pulled from? I already answered that question. I literally answered it. Literally. When you asked about it a little bit ago. I'm not sure if you went to the restroom or not, but I went over that. Let's see here. If you did go to the restroom or you stepped away, let me know so I can answer it again. But if you didn't, I literally just answered that. Let's see here. Lunchable Connoisseur says, it was a question too about Elliott Wave, and if you use it, no, I don't. And if you trust it, no. You get 10 Elliott Wave theorists together, show them the same chart, the same time frame, they will give you different thought process, because it is all more than likely, or the majority of it is their own perception of where their A, B, C's and 1, 2, 3s are at. For me, I don't do Sesame Street. No, thank you. For those of you who do Elliott Waves and are very successful, keep on doing it. It's making you money. Keep on doing it. See, I never used it because of all the rules. Yeah, it's still dumb. A, B, and then C has to be longer than B, and then D has to be half the equation for the circumference of the moon and the light speed of the circumference. It's like, what? It's too complicated. Why? Look, this is how you enter. Boom. Boom. That's how you enter. People make this stuff so difficult. It doesn't have to be. It really doesn't. So here, I never used it because of all the rules, but that's why I got in where I did. Oh, well, there you go. Nice. Okay, going on the list. Put it on the list. See, CJ says, oh, I missed it. Okay, well, we'll go over it one more time. One more time. I got it from here, coinglass.com. We went to the liquidation CMAP on the 12-hour and the 24-hour, and they were both roughly right around the same price. And then, so I went to the chart, and then I put in 82,830. That's what we did that. See here. See one on the list. Hey, what's up, Sky High? Appreciate you, man, being here. Hey, Joe, what do you think about XCN? I don't like it. I don't like that coin. I don't know why it's pumped. I keep on asking people, why is it pumped? And nobody has given me a logical explanation. They told me that they partner with MasterCard. I did not see it anywhere on their X account. And you would think a very low market cap coin such as itself would be doing nothing but post about their partnership with MasterCard. I have no idea why it pumped, and I don't like the coin. It's very boring. Now, does that mean that you cannot make money from it? Sure, you can make money from it. We'll look at it. You say 4 hour time frame? Okay. 4 hour. Very good. See, David says, I find Elliott waves interesting, but there's too many variables. Yeah. So it's all subjective. That's the word I was looking for. It's subjective due to the amount of variables. Why make it difficult when price goes up, price goes down, price goes up, buy the break of this low. If you want, you could buy here, but you do have a chance of it doing a lower high, breaking this low, and then now you're at a loss. Simple. This is my premise of my mentorship, my teaching. What I'm giving to you right now, all this is this. There's no counting, there's no, A, B, C, D, E. There's none of that. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. There's none of that. It's this right here. This is how you make money. Boom. How fast was this to explain? Very fast. Instead of spending hours and hours learning all the variables that you have to do with everything else. Same thing with Excel charts too. Like literally, like here, like even with Excel charts, even with divergence, even with bullish patterns, measured moves, just everything. You can have all that stuff and it can still roll over because we're trading against people. But if it breaks a high, it is literally in the act of moving up. And that's what we want when we're going long. It is literally in the act of moving up. Candle closes, we enter on the next candle. Hopefully it continues. And if it pulls back due to the run up, hopefully it'll come back 38 to maybe 50%. We enter there, and then hopefully it goes up some more. If it breaks the low, then maybe we're gonna get stopped out. But even if you spend 30 minutes on a chart with the Excel charts and just every single thing that you can do, it still comes down to if it breaks this high, it's good. If it breaks this low, it's not good. So I just simplify everything. All right, moving on. Let's see here. David. Oh, I thought you put a different word. I'll tell you the word in just a second. Let's see here. Thumbs up on XCN. Yeah, get you there. Second. Let's see. Oh, thanks. It's all good. That's a good idea. Now, granted, just because we have the liquidity area, that does not mean it's going to go there. There's a higher chance that it might. Doesn't mean that it will. Iris Miller says, I'm up right now on XCN. A lot of people are. Whoever enter this coin, y'all are killing it. Y'all are killing it. Me personally, I don't like the coin. Nothing about the coin that should make it money, but every coin can make money. Every coin can. See, Iris Miller says, David knows, don't know how to say that word, is the best with Elliott waves. Hey, there you go. And if it works, it works. David says, I'll stick with market cipher, basic support and resistance, quad rotations, stochastics, and moving averages. Basic strategy along with risk management and trade management, emotional management, and patience. Yeah, there you go. If it works for you, keep on doing it. And David is a very smart trader. There's a really lot of smart traders here. And I appreciate I appreciate you watching. I really do, because you already know this stuff. But I appreciate you greatly. See here, I'm heading out, my friend. Dude, you've been up for hours, dude. It's crazy. Thank you for being here. I greatly appreciate you more than you know. Thank you. See, CJ says, do you know of a good indicator to show order books other than Chart Prime? Order books. You can just type in order books. I don't think you're talking about order books. I think you're talking about what's the thing with the slider? But I mean, you just type in, let's see. What's the word I'm looking for that shows the orders? Order blocks. So there's a lot of free order blocks. You just type in order block, and then you just run through them. Like this is a free one. This is another. This is an editor's choice. So you can just click on these and then see if you like them. And all these are free. So what you want is order blocks and just click on them. See what they do. But the keyword is order block. All right, moving on. See here, I use Lux Algo 1, but it does a weird thing with shrinking the charts. Oh, I just say, just look at other ones. See here, feel a sneeze coming. 1 second. Y'all saw me inhaling like, oh, it's coming, and achoo. All right, David says, Art Miller absolutely is the best. Cohen's, I guess, is the best in Elliott Waves. LBC, David is pretty good with them too. Yeah, I don't like waves. I don't like Elliott Waves. There's too much variables. There's too much. I just don't like it. Because like you make it what you want to make it. That's the thing. Like you make it what you want to make it. And for me, I can't trade that way. Same thing. Like if I see, let me see if I can find something. Right here. So I see this and it's subjective. Well, we have an Adam and an Eve instead of we have an Eve and an Adam instead of an Adam and Eve, because I'm making it I'm making it a pattern. I'm forcing it. There is no Eve and Adam. It's Adam and Eve is a pattern. We have an Eve and then an Adam. Now, let's see here. I've seen some people on the 1 minute time frame. Dude's a freaking joke. I've seen some people on the 1 minute time frame. Look right here, guys. You see, we have a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder. You're forcing it. Don't force it. You can just call this a trend line if you want. Don't force it. Here's a level. Here's a level. Here's a level. You don't have to put a name to a pattern. There, look. Oh yeah. Dude's a freaking joke. Dude's a freaking joke. Here we go. Moving on. And y'all know who I'm talking about too. Saying God bless you when he has an evil heart. I've seen him say God bless you. God bless you. And man, he looks so mad just because they said, do you make your money from trading or from your group? It's a valid question. Got really mad at that. Really mad. I don't have to show you and this, that, and, I'm gonna ban you and God bless you. And like, dude, testy much? Dude's a freaking joke. 100%, hands down. Laughs and jumps around when he starts winning a trade. I remember my first beer. I do. But now, granted, I would be surprised if my trades were playing out the way he trades. I would be surprised too. I really would. I'm gonna get off the subject because if not, I'll talk all about him. See, Ars Metal says, I'm up 125 cents. Hey, there you go. Nice. See, stepped away from the moment. Did you already cover Doge? No, sorry, man. I'm gonna get to it right now. David says, love the community. Appreciate you, Joe. Yeah, thank you, man. Now, for me, I speak the truth. A lot of people don't want to hear the truth. A lot of people. And this crypto space, it has a lot of politics. And especially if you're charismatic, you get along with people, good people person, it's very hard to talk about somebody because they know they can hook you up with other people in the industry. But when you see the actual person for who they are, and what they do. There was one time, oh, you got me started. Joe, just do the freaking charts. There was one time where something had just come out, and it was where you can mint Caspa, I think, where you can mint whatever. And it just came out that day. And, you know, this particular person who I'm talking about trades on the 1 minute time frame. He was showing how to do it, which was very cool. Everybody's interested, and he was showing how to do it. And somebody asked him, "Hey man, what's that website?" It's a free website. What's that website? And he says, "Oh, I actually have the link in my VIP group." Now, granted, this dude is at least a millionaire. I'm pretty sure he's a multi-millionaire. And so I'm like, ooh, yeah, that's good. You know, like he's joking around. And he goes and looks right at the camera. He goes, just like that. You see what I did? And then so he keeps on talking, whatever. I'm like, oh, he's gonna give out the link. Like, he's not gonna be a jerk about it. And then like three, four other people. Normally I just watch this channel for like 5 minutes. But this day I watched it for 45 minutes because that's all I need to get content, what not to do. And then 3, 4 other people asked, you know, pretty much closer after that. And he's like, well, it's in my VIP group. If you want the link so you can do what I'm doing. And dude is he's a millionaire, probably a multi-millionaire. These people are trying to get there. They're trying to do this new thing so they can make money. He's already got money. He's already got a huge group. And he is denying those people from doing what he's doing because he's hungry for that money. He wants another Rolex. He wants another house. He wants another whatever. And then I'm thinking he's gonna put the website, man. He's not gonna do that. Like, he's not that bad. And then sure enough, 45 minutes later, like another group of people, 2, 3, 4 people asked. And again, same thing. It's in my VIP group. If you want the link, go to my VIP group, sign up for it. And I'm like, wow, dude. Ask me questions. Ask me. Like, I want to help you. Do I have a group? Sure. I give you all the information here for free. You want to learn faster? You want to have access to me literally almost 24/7? Join my group. You want call outs with exact prices, when to move up? Join my group. I'll speak about that. Am I still in my short? Oh yes, we're up 20% already. Man. But that's what I do. And he never gave that link out. It's crazy. But yeah, he wants to help people. I'm gonna stop talking about him because it gets me so upset. Dude made it. Now, if he made it with his trading or with his group, that's debatable for some. Not for me. Here we go. Moving up. Yeah, order blocks. Okay. I'm not sure what you're laughing at, but good. Not financial advice. Here, arguments, that's 1/8 of an egg. Oh, y'all must be talking to each other, I guess. I'm not sure. See here. Have y'all gone over Soul already? Man, I'm so behind. I'm gonna stop doing stories. So sorry guys, sorry. Sometimes I just get on a tangent. I'm gonna focus now. I'm gonna focus. Give me a +1 for focus. Give me a +1 in the chat for focus, everybody. +1 for focus. So here. So here, I'll watch others with Elliott Ways, but they have to know what they're doing, basically. Okay. Joe, we know. Yeah. I guess the person I'm talking about. See, what are you guys talking about? See, are you talking about the Thai guy? I'm not sure. He dresses in a suit, and he says that he'll never go in a t-shirt because he's too good for it. But have you seen his older videos? He had a t-shirt, and he was trying to do that real rough, tough persona. It's quite comical. Matthew, what's up, man? I'm just trading now, mostly. Can you please tell me what is one of the best things you found and how to use in trading now. One of the best things, let's see here. Can you please tell me what is the one best thing you found? Learning how to see price action. That's how I trade. I don't have indicators. I mean, I use them rarely, but I use price action, momentum, higher highs, higher lows. That's how I trade. And I'll show you when we get to one of these setups. Just gonna go through these really quick, but put +1 so I can focus. See here, I don't like using the 1 minute even for entries. I do. I'll use the 1 minute. I'll use the 5 minute. Too much noise. Definitely not fun for sure. Yeah. See, book map is really good, but it's a paid service. Yeah. Too much for me. See here. Only premium is lifetime. The free. Yeah. So you trade on the 3-second charts. Get out of here. Okay, going on the list. What are you talking about? See here. David says, LOL. I'm certain you're kidding. I got hazed by him twice, and then he specifically messaged me and asked why I was distant. Yeah. So with this guy, no more stories. Okay, if you want to hear the story, how this guy absolutely, we went from good, I want to call us good friends. I want to call us good friends. Back last cycle, we're Telegram, video chatting, etc. How we went from that to him basically kicking me out of everything. If y'all want to know that story, put a +7. If you don't, it's okay. I get it. I'm doing too many stories. Let's see here. Joe gives it to you straight. I do. I'm too old for this, politics stuff. If you like me, great. If you don't, okay, that's fine. CJ says, I like story time. Okay, good. Focus, Joe. Focus. Here. But he out there every day teaching people that triangles look, yeah. That's funny. That's fun. See, I'm almost done. Yeah, nope. I was gonna do another story. Not gonna do it. I'm telling you guys, stories. See here. What was this one? Okay, went on the list. Okay, very good. 7s. Really? Well, that's a surprise. Well, let me do some charts first, and then I'll tell you stories. Wow, I was not expecting that. I was expecting not to see any 7s. Oh yeah, so how he kicked me out. How he kicks me out. Okay, story time. That's gonna be, let's get to work first though. We got to get to work. So for H bar, we mentioned it ran up a whole bunch. We're expecting to pull back. And those are the levels that we were expecting to pull back. And these were our thought process in the motion. So always the first coin, usually I give very detailed information. Now let's get to work. Doge, let's go. I'm focused, man. I'm super focused. Let's go. So I'm not gonna look at the chart for a few minutes. So here we're on the 4-hour time frame. Price action was here. We can either come down, up, down, and then go into this, or we can go up. So what we want to do is this on the daily? Why do I have this level here? Oh, from here. Okay. So right now we can see that we're just doing lower highs and lower lows. Most coins are, but this one really dumped. So it's looking extremely bearish, like almost embarrassing that I would even talk about this coin. And I have plenty of times in my VIP group. These levels are very weak. There's no pivots. You want a pivot. You want the extension leg, that's what it's called, to come down, to come up 38, 50%, to come down for it to be a nice, valid extension leg or pivot, swing, whatever you want to call it. Very weak, coming up. I would wait for the break of this. So set your alert here. It's in orange. And so this alert went off. And so this is why I always give all my thought process. If it were to have come up, we want the alert to go off first, then the 4-hour candle to close above this level. If it comes down, we don't enter if the alert hits. But if the alert hits, what we want to do is we want to watch it. You know, get your alert and move it up and see when it hits again, because it could roll over, stay in here for a bit, and then come up. Alert goes off. Cool. It went to this zone. Now we can enter, but it hits it right away. Okay, let's go to a lower time frame. Let's see what's going on here. In the lower time frame, we can see that it might, we don't know, it might be the bounce. Broke this level. We could enter here, and then I don't think it'll break this. Now, granted, notice what I'm saying. I'm saying as if we're in the moment of this. I don't think it'll break this. We enter the trade here. What would my lower entry be? Let's just say we got here. After my alert went off. 3%, that's nothing. I would put 50% here, and then I would wait for it to go up, and then a pullback here. And it didn't. It just kept on going up. Now I was short. I would short this bad boy. I would short this bad boy. And let me make sure my tool's on. Not financial advice, of course, but I would short this bad boy. Like, look at all this that it just went straight up. We have an extremely high chance that it, even though here's support, we have an extremely high chance that it's going to come down here. And then here's where we're looking for a bounce. So right around 0.20073 would be our target. So this, around this area would be our target. So we'll do this one as, we'll just put target. That'd be a target. What percentage is that? It's about 2%. If it does, and I'll just sell 50%. If it does break this, well then right around here is our next target. Right around here, 5%. Trade accordingly, if you're gonna trade this. But here I would definitely short. And if it starts coming up, I would close it. Maybe like 0.5%, depending on your leverage. Let's say it's already coming down. But let's say I go maybe here, and I would have my stop loss right here. And if it hits it and it continues going up and it starts coming down again, well then now I would have my stop loss above this. And I take this short, high leverage. Again, depending on your risk management. All right, so that's my thought process on Doge. Oh, will it go to 0.16? Oh, you're already looking for a short. Man, look at you. It could. I think it'll go down there to 16 cents only if Bitcoin does a big old dump. Hey, all right. We're barely up 37%. But if only Bitcoin does a pretty big dump, and I'd say, what percentage is that? From here, 4%. If we come into the golden pocket, it might see, Doge might see 16 cents, but definitely if we break this low, which is 8%, I'm sure all these coins are just gonna suffer again. And we have an extremely high chance of Doge going to that. Nice work, my friend, with that short. Very good. All right, so that's that one. XCN, I don't like this coin. Nobody ever tell me why it went up. They ended up saying that they joined with MasterCard. I did not see anything as far as their X account. So here, we looked at it. I mean, it just skyrocketed, man. If you made money, good. Could it keep on coming down? Sure. Here's our level. It's not too strong, but it is a level. And now that we have more price action, I would actually get this. Man, I don't want to do a big box. Well, what's the percentage? From here to here, 16%. It's not too bad, but let's just do this. So this is stronger support resistance level. Could we come up here? I wouldn't chance it because we had multiple times where it could have come up and then created a higher high. So the way I trade, no ABCs or 1, 2, 3s for me. It needs to break this high. It didn't. It needs to break this high. Well, we're not going to do this one because it's real close to this one. It didn't break it. So we're not entering long. It needs to break. I wouldn't even consider that. It needs to break this high. And it didn't. Now, could you be buying the bottom to hopefully, you know, brag to everybody on X? Hey, look at me. I bought the bottom. Look how smart I am. Sure, you could. But you can always roll over. Here, it has to break this level to enter. Now it's way down here. Could you enter right now? You could, but it can continue coming down. Just like how we said here, it could go up maybe to this level and then come down. So what I would do is now I would get my alert, set it above this wick, and the I'm gonna go 12 hour. The 12-hour candle must close above 0.02111623. And let's go ahead. What am I doing? So let's go to this, copy this. Am I doing this right? I don't even know. Dang it. Go to this. So I would set my alert right there. And for this one, the 12-hour candle must close above this level. 12 hours. Because I don't want to be on a 4-hour. It breaks the level and then it reverses. Look at all these wicks, all these fake outs. A lot of fake outs. So that's what I would do on that one. If you're in this coin, Godspeed. Hopefully you're not down too much. If you're thinking about entering this coin, I wouldn't. Not financial advice. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see here. So that one, now let's look at Sol. So this is Sol. With Sol, it did come up and starting to come down now. Am I in Sol still? Yeah. Ooh. So I just entered Sol when it was, I believe, up here. And it was just, you know, I'm gonna try it. And right now, 50x leverage, I'm up 133%. That'll work. Or maybe I entered here. I don't know. I entered somewhere towards the top. And that was just a shot in the dark. So that'll work. I just wish I put more money in it. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. But I put a little bit of money because I was hoping to get a better entry as it came up. But for Sol, right now it's on the 50-minute time frame. It did break below this level. I would expect it to come up. If not, it's going to drop really hard. But I would expect it to come up to, let's say, here before continuing down. So if you're not in this trade, well, then you might want to wait for it to retrace. And then hopefully as it starts coming down, you can enter the trade, have your stop loss about here. Stop loss about here. So again, this all depends on your leverage. And we'll do this one this color. But right now I wouldn't enter the short. Well, it depends on your leverage. If you're doing like a 2x, 5x, sure, why not? But if you're doing a higher leverage, I mean, that's too much of a move. All right. So for Sol, I do think it's coming down. I do think it's coming down. All right. So again, just to let y'all know that I did enter this coin. And all this is like stuff that I teach. Now, do I win all the time? No way. No way. There's that one. And then my Bitcoin long. I just have these 3 trades open. There's the Bitcoin long. And then my shorts on Bitcoin, I might have to look at Bitcoin. No, I don't want to look at it. Okay, I'm going to look at it. And then this is my short on Bitcoin. So let's look at Bitcoin one more time. Okay, it's still looking good. I need to cross that VWAP. That's the blue line. I need to cross my VWAP. Okay, so now that we did that, let's come back over to this. Get out of here. Okay, and now, so we did those. And like I said, guys, I'm really surprised that y'all put 7s, because I always think like, man, y'all don't like this stuff. It's like, y'all want to make money, and I get it. And for me, I love sharing my stories. I love sharing my experience, and seeing those 7s, man, that warms my heart. See here. Hey, Joe, I got a question. Want to debunk shapes? Sure. Cup and handles formed with an inverse head and shoulders and shoulder on Bitcoin. Okay. What time frame? So you can see. Oh, so let me do this. I don't even need the time frame. I'll just draw it out. So let's see here. We have a cup and handle. So cup and handle. And I actually showed this on several of my. Joe, that can't happen. Fine. Well, I had more room there. So with this, here you have a rounded bottom or a cup, and this looks horrible. Joe, you don't even know what you're doing. So we have a cup, and then we have a handle. Now in this cup, even though this isn't perfect, here's your cup, here's your handle. So here you also have a bull flag. I love doing this example. You have the price going up, and then you have the price coming down. And then, so right now you have a bull flag. And then as it extends, now you have a downward channel or falling wedge if they get narrower. Then you have this. So it didn't break out, which you're supposed to do, but now it's doing a accumulation. And then now it's doing this number, and it comes up, hey, super chat, all set. Thank you, my man, appreciate you. Then you have this action. So now you have a rising wedge, okay? You have a rising wedge, and then now you have a falling wedge. So you have this, and then you have a falling wedge. But you can look at it and be like, wait a minute. I had a bunch of patterns that were in this pattern. And then not only that, but you have, let's say right here, you have an inverse head and shoulder. But it didn't break up. You have a double bottom. A bottom here, and let's say a bottom here. Here's the neckline. It broke out of it, but then it came right back in. So this pattern failed. Then you have your bull flag. Here you go. So I don't do this junk. This all is just you with patterns, in my opinion, just my opinion, with patterns, you basically create a name for the price action until it works. Falling wedge, accumulation, rising wedge, bull flag, and then it will keep going and going and falling wedge again, because now the bull flag didn't play out. Then it comes all the way down here, and then now we have this coming up. So in essence, we have a W. Y'all see that? Or a double bottom. It needs to break this neckline. I don't do all this stuff. What I do is, instead of doing all this following it, I'm looking for the levels. Simple. I take my trading very simple. All right. Hopefully y'all like that little analogy. Let's go do this, delete that. Go. Let's come back up here so we can look at the chart. Ooh, it's coming down. It's coming down. Let's go. Breaking below the blue line. Let's go. Let's see here. Legible says more stories. Come on, Joe. Okay. Here. Oh, says, wow, chat. Not interested in TA. That's funny. Let's see. Wes says, Joe been killing it all day in the charts. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. See, all week he's been killing it. Thank you, man. Uh-oh, I can feel it. My head's getting too big. Oh, my bobblehead coming on. Can't get out of the office. Joe's got a lot of good stories. I love story time. Thank you, man. See, also it says, figured it would be a good opportunity to debunk those company handles. Thank you, all set. So here, that's why I come here and on Friday night, story time. You guys are the best. See, I've never been there Friday nights. I don't know it was story time. I'm all in. Definitely a Trex fan. Yeah, T-Rex. Hey. I got behind the stream, making a late dinner. Hey, Kelly, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Here. That's definitely a Head and Shoulders. Never seen more clear one. Yeah. That man is so ridiculous. Oh my gosh, this dude is a freaking joke, man. But he's got 2,000 people watching him. And I got 17. Sometimes I'll have 7. I was like, really? How's this fool get 2,000 people watching him? His nonsense. And here I am spitting out true knowledge, in my opinion, true experience. Ooh-wee, I'm short. It's killing it. 150% right now. Let's go, Bitcoin. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Sol's killing it too. Let's see here. I don't know. What's a Head and Shoulders? See here. Very high wind advisory. Texas, really? New Mexico, Arizona. Huh. Okay, let's see here. David says, I'm trying not to specifically say, but let's see here. Yeah. Like for me, I think he has a great personality. Granted, I've only seen him behind the camera, never actually met him, like in person. Great personality, very people friendly, very charismatic, well dressed, just a very likable person. And he is literally a magnet for people because he gives out that persona. I have nothing against him as a person. But as far as trading goes, trash. Absolute trash. So this, I would not mind to see it come up, and it's okay if it comes up, to my 30 SMA, which would be roughly about 50% of this move before coming back down. So I'm not panicking. Could it go all the way up, hit my stop loss? Sure, why not? Should I take profit? Let me see how much money. Oh man, oh wait. Let it ride. Oh, for my Bitcoin short, it's only 50%. I don't know if I said that one. Okay, let it ride. Okay. Catching up on the chats. Okay, here. Going down the list. So Kelly says the tie is full of, so this person who we may be both talking about is full of it, man. Spent a couple of months in his group and lost money investing in his bad calls. Yeah, and what he does, and it's a numbers game. It really is. It's a numbers game. You put out enough charts, you get some that hits, you promote those to the people on YouTube, hey guys, these are the calls in the group. Here, look, we posted it 3 days ago. It's up 87%. We posted this one 2 days ago. It's up 120%. People see that, but they don't see all of the calls they give. That's what they don't see. So here, going down the list, in the list. Okay. The winds throw tractor trailers around. That's wow. That's crazy. Okay, let's see here, going down the list. Okay. So I do thank you all set very much for the super chat. Appreciate you greatly. See, 5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minutes, 1 hour cup and handle within inverse head and shoulders. From far left to right is the cup. Never caught one, but they catch me. See here. How low do you think so will go? Let's see here. I think I covered that. I would like to see it come down to, shoot, man. How low do I think you can go? I say maybe like 122. Could it go lower than that? Yeah, I mean 106. Could it go lower than that? Sure. Or it could get bought up, you know, because the market makers know that like this should have dumped, like this should have been a massive dump. So with that in mind, this should have been a massive dump. I don't know if there's like a specific time or if it was UTC time, but this should have had a massive dump already. So maybe from here, maybe 15%, maybe. Oh, let's see, come way down here. So we can get it at a really cheap price, you know, regular spot trade and just hold it. See here. I'll say, yeah, definitely. There are patterns within patterns. First, I thought you were joking, but yeah, there are patterns in patterns. And matter of fact, the guy that I'm referring to, he just realized that. I think like 5 months ago, 6 months ago. He just realized that the handle had a bull flag. There's patterns and patterns everywhere. For example, let's do a this is a head and shoulders, right? Well, let's say in here, this segment of this, instead of it being just a straight line, this is probably a, you know, depending on what time frame you're looking at, it might be something like, I'm doing the wrong, something wrong. But anyway, it could be, just flip that. It could be a double top. So in here, it could be like this as it's coming down. So there's a double top in here. You can have a rising wedge. You can have all this stuff in here. So yes, there are patterns and patterns. And it's very obvious when you have like a trend line like this, because here you have a downward, a descending channel, and in this descending channel, you have a double bottom, and then you also have a head and shoulders, head, shoulder. I mean shoulder, head, shoulder. Then you have a let's say cup and handle. You have a cup and handle. I mean, it's ugly, but you can kind of see it. And then, so there's patterns within patterns, because this is a bigger pattern and it's having all these baby patterns in it. Let's see here. Okay. The one I don't see is the hot dog. Isn't the hot dog just a block of middle range? Yeah. So yeah, that's a hot dog. So the hot dog, yeah, so basically it's just a range. And the reason you don't want to trade the middle is because it's the middle. You don't know if it's going to go, you don't know if it's going to go up or down. So here, like, you don't know if it's doing this number, is it going to go up? You got to break that first. And then here's your thing, and here's, and then, or is it going to go down? Like, nobody knows. Nobody knows until it happens. But yeah, and that's why he says you want to trade the buns, because here you can long it, and here you can short it if it doesn't go up. But you don't want to trade this because it's the middle, and this is, so in range trading, you have your discount, you have your premium, you have your mid-level, which, you know, you could refer to this as the hot dog buns. And then this is the middle. You don't want to trade this. Yep. Let's see here. He lost the VWAP. Oh, good. Okay, here. What are your thoughts? Hey, DJ, what's up, man? See, what are your thoughts about Bitcoin and alts by the next 2 months? I hope it goes up. I really do. I'm hoping that next 2 months, I'm not gonna lie, I would like to see it come up to maybe this area, 8808, and then dump some more just to get it over with. So then now all this is taken up, hopefully come down to 70, and then now we start going up. And then everything would have been at its really, really low for us to go up. So the level I'm looking at, my key level is 8808. That's what I'm looking at for a rejection. And then we need to break this low and just to see if it's gonna come down. And if it does, if it breaks this low right around 84, then there's a really high chance, in my opinion, that we might come to 71. Oh, y'all couldn't see nothing. So my level is 8808. And this is better seen on a 4-hour time frame. Man, I got way too much junk on here. But 8808 is my level, my key level. If it breaks this level down here around 78, we're looking at going down here. So this is my range. This is my range that I have. See here. See here. Lunchbowl says every time I click on a live of his, he's drawn a flag. Yeah. Not that they don't work, but I've never heard him say fair value gap. Yeah. And not only that, but dude. Okay. I'm going to save that for my story. Flag. I'm going through this check. So here, they've never seen bullish patterns within a bullish pattern over multiple time frames, trying to make sense of it all. Nonsense shapes. Oh yeah. And the more you do this, the more you'll see it. And by going to the larger time frames, you're like zooming out. Because there's, man, I have videos too that will say, you know, on a 15-minute time frame, it's bearish. On a 1 hour, it's bullish. On a 4 hour, it's bearish. On a daily, it's bullish. So all this happens within. So this, more than likely, price is going to go down before it goes up, before it goes down, before it goes up long term. But you can have bearish, 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 and then bearish, or all bullish. That you can definitely have. So here, I don't think I've seen his videos. Here, what happened to the clown guy? Oh, you didn't know? Passed away, man. Passed away about a month and a half ago. Unfortunately, health issues. Doesn't matter how much money you got, you never know. Even though we had a falling out business-wise, still consider him my friend. And my last memory of him was a good one. He called me up. We went over. Did he screw over people? In my opinion, yes. I'm not trying to talk bad about him, just saying what I think. And, you know, we're talking, we're laughing. We had one of our buddies over. Just having a good old time. So that's my last memory of him. Very sad when I heard about a month and a half ago. They notified me the day of, and again, health. Here, I was in his paid group and can confirm that they front run coins before posting them. Yeah. Use the group as liquidity. Skywalker, 100%. 100%. So what I would always do is, so there was one group that was leverage trades, and they would post the chart setup, and like a few minutes later, they would post that they're up 13%. And it's just like a 7x leverage or whatever. And it's like, man, this dude's killing it. He's always killing it. So as soon as he posted it, boom, I entered it. I didn't even chart it. I didn't even look at it. I just entered it. And just to save the time, because of course charting takes time. So he'd post it, I'd see the setup from what he had, and I would just enter. So my entry was like maybe a minute late. And within like 3-4 minutes, he would post 13%. Like, how is that? Like, I'm down. And so what I ended up doing, and he did it for like months, and I ended up just like, it doesn't sound right. So I would look at his timestamp and the entry that he put and his actual entry when he posted his results, none of it matched up. So what he was doing is he was entering the trade, and if it didn't play out, he would add to his entry, lowering his entry. And then as it started playing in his favor, he would take a screenshot of prior to it going in his favor, post that, then post his results. I was like, gotcha. So here. So here, going down the list. Kind of far behind. Hopefully I don't skip anybody. We got Melissa in the house. What's up, Melissa? Please show current Bitcoin charts. Okay, 15 minute. Let's see here. I didn't get notification. Oh, sorry. Let's see here. No, it doesn't show. Says, I see it. Oh, so you're talking to somebody right now? I think you're talking to somebody. See here. Hopefully I'm not missing y'all's thing. I'm just kind of scrolling through it really fast. So we can catch up. Hey, all right. Thank you guys. If you're just coming in, make sure to smash the like. I greatly appreciate it. See here. +7, Joe. Get on with your stories. Okay. Catch you in with the chat. Okay, very good. Sorry to hear that. Yeah. And like I said, do I think you screwed over people? Yes, I do. But like I think it was a good dude, good person. Last time I saw him, man, we're joking around, we're laughing, having a just good old time. See here. All right. So let's go ahead and do story time. So story time. How did this person, why did he kick me out? Why did we go from talking on Telegram, video chat and everything? How do we go from that to basically disowning me, you know, being like mad, kicking me out of his groups, blocking me on YouTube, all that stuff? How did that happen? Well, there was one day he did a video and it had one of his balances on there, and it was a lot of money, like crazy lot. And so I left him a message on YouTube in the comments, just saying, just for future reference, some people may not like seeing the balance. You may want to like try to hide it because it may kind of like turn off people. And to me, it's just trying to help him because it may, and this is before he was big. He would actually get mad at me because I would have my stream before his, and my people would go to him. And there was a day where, And there was story time. And there was a day where my chat started blowing up, and they're like, Joe, this person, he's mad right now because he's saying, where's all his people? And I was like, oh man, I completely forgot. I went over time. All right, everybody, let's go over there. So we would go over to his, and of course he was happy. And I was like, did he really do that? And I rewound it. Dude was literally like upset and hurt that where's all his people? Like, it's weird. And I would always send my people to him, even if like his people would come to me and my people would go to him. And it was never, oh, I'm stealing your whatever people. No, it's like kind of like what we do here. Like we show people that there's different people that you can look at. Man, he was so mad and just hurt. And so anyway, I left him that comment on his video. And the next thing I know, that comment's gone. I tried to reach out to him. I can't reach him on Telegram. He blocked me there. I tried reaching him on the group, but now I'm kicked out of the group. I was like, what the heck happened? I was like, oh man, that dumb thing that I did. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to help him. Dude gets butthurt really quick. He gets butthurt really quick. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see. Will it show up? No, it won't show up. See here. So David says, that's a way to trade, but that's not the way he teaches. Nothing wrong with small entries when adding to it if it goes against you. Yeah, I agree. I do that all the time. And build a position. But it's a stock trading strategy. For me, I'm scaling into the trade. Like here, if it comes up, comes down, I'll add. And I was actually trying to add when I entered, trying to come up. See here. Yeah, but dude got really, really mad about that. And then, whatchamacallit, I don't know if he's heard through the grapevine that I talk about him, but there's some people that, of course, are in this group that know other people that know other people that know other people. And me and him got kind of cool, man, I don't know, maybe like 8 months ago, or maybe even a year. And so I was, he would always come up on me Twitter or X, and I would, like his things, and I'd comment, yeah, man, whatever. And because I'm doing that because it's support, and I don't care if you do me wrong, I'm still gonna support everybody. And so like I'm doing all these chats and everything for everybody. And then one day, I think I reached out to him because he did a pretty sad story. He always does sad stories. So I reached out to him and I said, dude, I get you, this and that, blah, blah. And then we started talking. I think we just did a few messages. And so now it's, oh, we're talking. Cool. Again, politics. Now, granted, like would I say hi to him if I met him in person at that moment? Sure. But I know who he is. I know what he does. But now I'm very vocal about it. So because I'm vocal about it, I was an admin. Wait for it. So I was an admin in CryptoFace's YouTube channel. I was an admin. I was one of the people on Trading Wars. CryptoFace was there. Of course, I was there. A bunch of other people were there. So that's how I got to know CryptoFace. Granted, I didn't talk to him or nothing, but that's how he knew me. Then I'd go to his live streams and I'd be doing comments or whatever. And then there was one day where he says, hey, Joe, or Trading Tuition, hey, Trading Tuition, should I go long or short on Bitcoin right now? And I said, short. And he goes, all right, I'm gonna take it because you said it. And he went short. He made a crap load of money. And then I show up, a few days later, and I was like, hey guys, how's it going? And he's like, hey, Trade Tuition, dude, you said go short. I went short. I made a crap load of money. And, thank you. I was like, oh, cool, man. And so I put a smiley face and I hit enter, and I did a smiley face again and I hit enter, and that was it. Two smiley faces. And then so he's going, he goes, hey, trade tuition, you don't need to spam the chat, man. I'm like, okay. So he's all trade tuition, you know, man, thank you, that. And then I did two smiley faces, one back to back, and like his demeanor, he's like, hey man, you don't need to spam the chat. All right, cool, man, you know, whatever. And then people are talking trash about this certain person who I always talk about. And they were talking trash about him, and CryptoFace wasn't really reading it. He's like, well, I don't know how he trades. You know, I just know he's a good person. I don't know how he trades. But that's how they protect themselves. That really is how they protect themselves. Because how can you go on somebody's stream for 5 minutes and not see how this dude trades? If you're a true trader, and CryptoFace is, you just need 1 minute to see how this dude trades. And you're like, whoa, nope. Oh, no, you didn't. So you would see it. But he covers himself and he says, yeah, you know, because everybody's talking trash about how he trades and how he sets up and how he does a 3-to-1 risk to reward ratio, but he always gets out very fast. So like it's just horrible. And CryptoFace is like, well, you know, I don't really watch how he trades. You know, I just know he's a great guy. I'll go in there sometimes, show him some love, you know, give a tip or whatever, super chat, but I don't really watch how he trades. Smart. This dude's trash. So there was one day where that person goes in and people are talking trash about him, and I'm an admin at this time. I didn't remove it. Nobody else removed it. And so the person who I was talking about, removed it. Well, the next time I go in, I'm guessing he told CryptoFace, why am I an admin? That's what I'm guessing. I don't know. I just know the next time I went in, I wasn't an admin anymore. Like, okay, doesn't hurt my feelings. You know, it's good notoriety being an admin of somebody who's, you know, up there. But like, why did he give it to me in the first place? I don't know. But then he removed it. I don't even know when it was, but I think I went to his stream like the next day or maybe 2 days later, and I was no longer an admin. Okay, whatever. So I don't know if people, because again, me and that dude, we were cool, or I assumed. And then because I'm talking about that person, it probably got to him. And then so now he's probably talking to other people. But for me, I don't care. You like me if you like me, you don't if you don't. And I can judge your character by who you hang around with. You know what I mean? Give you a heads up. All right, moving on. Let's see here. And I also know it's politics. I know that. The smart people, they will play politics. The people who don't care don't have, I don't do politics. To here. That's funny. I already know what you're gonna say. I didn't see it though, but I already know what you're saying. Yeah, use a joke. And what he'll do is, and it's just so funny. Here's one candle on the 1 minute time frame. Here's another candle on the 1 minute time frame. He would do this. Now, granted, this is one candle. He would go, all right, guys, we have a bull flag. We have a bull flag right here. From one freaking candle, are you serious? And then the next candle is like this. And then what he'll do is he'll get this and he'll move it like this. And he's just constantly adjusting the trend lines so that it could be whatever he wants it to be or whatever. And it's like, how in the world, dude, what are you doing? The dude's a joke. Dude is a freaking joke. But yet he's got 2,000 people watching him. It's ridiculous. Really? Kelly, really? When was that? I would love to see that. When was that? I would love to see that. Ha ha ha. That's funny. That's funny. Dude, Crypto Face is so funny. Dude is so crazy funny. That's why I watch him. When I do, you know, dude is so incredibly funny, and he doesn't even try to be funny. You know, there's some people that try to be. Dude is just straight up hilarious. I would say he would be the life of the party. You know, just the way he talks, his little voices, and he doesn't even care. There was one time, story time. There was one time where, yeah, if you can find it, yeah, I want to watch that video too. If you can find it, copy the title of his video so we can search for it. That is so freaking funny. Wow. Yeah, he's so blunt. Yeah, he is. Yeah. It was the day Bitcoin dumped under 90K. Oh, so like 3 days ago. Yeah, if you can find, man, if you could find that, that'd be so hilarious. He's very funny. Yesterday we just watched Chameleon videos. That's funny. Dude, the nut, man, he doesn't care. There was one time, and you know, if you have something to sell, you're gonna try to be on your best behavior, be very polite. If somebody's asking you about your product, you're gonna, oh yes, yes. Somebody had asked him for his market cipher, but they spelled cipher wrong. And he was like, market cipher? I don't have anything market cipher. Who knows? I have a market cipher. You know, it's spelled this way. But what's a cipher? And so he just ragged on him, and everybody in the chat just laughing and laughing. Man, and he's like, dude, you can make a sell right now. He doesn't care. He's got money. He doesn't need money. You know, dude was just, man, he was ragging on the dude crazy. Yeah. See here. See. That's so funny. Man, I love this. We're just hanging out now. We're just hanging out. I love it. Let's see here. Do me a favor. Give me one moment, all right? Give me one moment. I love it. I love it. right, I'm back. Okay. So catching up on the chat. Catching up on the chats. Yeah, dude's so funny. Yeah. Go 15-minute again. So right now our Bitcoin short is doing nice. 50x leverage. And we are at 50%. Get out of here. So 156. Nice. Okay. Going on this. See, I watch it for entertainment, but typically I'm ready in trades. He's in. I could listen to his live 24/7. Same for Jason Casper. Yeah, Jason's funny too. Jason's funny. Here. Okay. Yeah. He hates it when people spell it wrong. That was a hilarious stream, yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's a character. Nice. All right. Let's see here. We talked about that. Wu Manchu is good trading view. Copy of market cipher. Yep. Yep. Very true. Very true. Very true. So just for giggles. Here. Man, I'm subscribed to a lot of people. There he is. Just for the giggles. So that was like 3 days ago. Oh, it's live. So 3 days ago right here. He did a couple streams. Man, can you imagine that? 15,000 views. Dude, I'm happy if I get 15. That's crazy. February 24. February 24? 5 days ago? No, that's too long ago. So this day maybe? Well, we'll see Bitcoin's price. Oh, he doesn't have the chat, show chat replay. Oh, here it is. So let's see. So this is a Sui. It's just Sui. He's just trading Sui on this one. So let me go to it's Ethereum. Here's Bitcoin. 94. So this one didn't dump yet. Oh. This might be the one. I don't know if I can play his audio. Let me play it for me only. All right, so let's see. Right now I'm looking at his chats. I click on this. So this is the one. Let's talk about Ethereum now. Sui. Trying to find a yeah, I did trades with a lot of money, man. Like $1 million. Bitcoin. So it was this one for sure.
Exactly. Most of the team led and the next defense in here, defense this year, defense. Like my spot bag, I've been swapping characters.
So he's talking with somebody. Oh, that's the chat. So this is the one. So I'll probably watch this, but like on 8 speed or however fast it can go. See, that's the right one. He did that super 200 super chat, and there was some other YouTubers in the chat too. Okay. So I'll be watching this at the max speed. Oh, that took forever. So everybody, I guess this is the video right here. So it was after this 200 super chat. Okay. And here's the 200 super chat. Oh, it. So I think it shows, I'm not sure if it shows up always on there. Can I do timestamps? See timestamps. Here we go. No, but this is already up here. So at 140. I don't know what time you started. So I don't know anything on that. I'm thinking it happened already. Oh, there it is. Right now, it's talking about Sui. Man, I gotta watch the whole thing then. I was hoping it would be way over here. Yeah, I'll probably watch it. Just be listening to it in the background while I'm doing other stuff. Let's see here. See, that's the right one. $200 super chat. Other YouTubers, yeah, I saw Randy in there. It was after the 200 super chat. Okay. How come it's not showing up anymore? There we go. So it's probably right here, right around the 43-minute mark. And I'll go ahead and share this with y'all. Y'all haven't found it already. Copy. And put it in the YouTube. So the timestamp is about 43 minutes. Here's when it went. So 43 minutes. 43 minutes, right? So here. Oh wow, so you just changed up the that's pretty cool. I'll probably forget though. Yeah, I do have that indicator. Who made you? Hopefully this year I can catch one of the super deals of a lifetime. For me or for somebody else? Never heard of Wu Manchu. Yeah, so for Wu Manchu, it is this. A Wu Manchu. Wu Manchu, Cypher B, plus Divergence by Wu Manchu. One of my favorites. Well, I have it on the favorites. So click on this. And oh, what happened? Oh, my power went out? What's going on? I don't know what's going on. So I covered my camera. What is going on? My system? I don't know. That's weird. That was very weird. So there's Wu Manchu down here. So what do I have to do? I have to change the Hakaniki. I can never say the word. So go to settings. See, I've been trying to find a way to keep Wu Manchu calculated by the Hakanishi while using regular candles. Matrix, that was weird. That was really weird. Oh, crypto faces sell on Market Cyber. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna try to get mine for free because I was on the thing, but anyway, everybody was asking them, so like that. They just ended the 60%. Man, that sucks. I'm still alive. Okay, good. That was really weird. Oh, you think it's at 100 or 100? You think it's at the 125 mark? Okay, good. 1 hour 25-minute mark. Awesome. Change the money flow area multiplier to 200. So money flow inputs. So no, not that. Or is that MFI money flow indicator? Is that what it? And there's a lot of stuff in here. They show all this stuff. Money flow. So this. Oh, the multiplier, that's what you're talking about? So you change the money flow area multiplier to 200. So show money flow indicator. So this is going to be 200. Okay. Also, it made it rise a little bit. Then use Hakonishi candles. So I have to use a Hakonishi for these candles? I'm guessing. Okay. So candles, Akanichi. I don't know how to say this word. So here, yeah, MFI, area magnifier, okay. Looked like you were in the Matrix show. Yeah, I know, it's pretty trippy. That was pretty trippy. Trippy. Hey Joe, what is the difference between Cipher version, Chart Prime? Are they similar? I have no idea. I just know they both have money flow. But to tell you the truth, whenever I want to look at money flow to see if it's going higher or lower, I look at the price action and I can tell you what the money flow is doing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide this down. Okay, so I have it hidden, right? I have it hidden. Everybody can see that it's hidden. I don't know what it is. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to show you. Let's hide some of this stuff. Hide this and hide this. I'm going to show you that we have a green dots or buying thing somewhere right in this range. And we have money flow flowing in. I don't know, like we can't see it. We can't see it. Oh, money flow was selling, and now it's curving, and now we're not buying because there's money flow is, and then now it's green. Oh, thank you, money flow. Where would I have bought? I mean, I could have bought here, knowing that we could come down to here. Very high risk trade though. I would have entered here, expecting it to come back here. And then if it breaks this level, forget it. We're gonna keep on coming down. This is a hard dip. Let's see here. The money flow is, what? You mean money flow's coming down? Really? Huh. Okay. I can see that. So that's how I look at money flow. Let's see here. I've been trying to find a way to change the code so it uses the Akanishi average, but went on random events. Here, I can focus again. Welcome home. Never checked it. Yeah, I never did understand. I'm probably simplifying it way too much. Like here, money flow came in. And then price is coming down, and look, money flow is coming down too. The money flow, even though it came up, money flow is, man, I don't understand how to read money flow, because I mean I can see it on the chart. Money flow is coming down. I mean, price is coming down. Money flow is coming down. Money flow reduces going down. Price is going up. And then price comes down and money flow comes down again. Am I not looking at this right? Let's go on the daily. So here, prices come money flow is coming down. Yeah. Money flow is coming way down. Yeah. Money flow is going up. Yeah. And then there's a lot of money flow coming in. Yeah. Then money flow is exiting. Yeah. The money flow comes back in. Yeah. I don't understand. Like, how do y'all use money flow? I can literally see it on the chart. Money flow's coming in. Money flow's coming in. I don't understand how y'all use money flow. I mean, I can literally see it in the chart. Okay, money flow is leading because you can't front run price when it starts curving out, you know, where it's heading. Do you really? Or can the money flow change? So you're saying money flow so you're saying when money flow starts coming down, then price starts coming down? So here money flow is going up and up and up and up and up, and then when it starts coming down, down and down and down, but the price is up. How does that happen? So here the price went up, and here the money flow is coming down. I mean, this could have shown that the price was going to come down because the price is up and the money flow is coming down. So now I would have to back test to see if there's areas of the price going up and money flow coming down, and then price going up and then money flow going up. I would have to back test that. But like, to me, I just don't understand it. Because like I can see it in the price, but here we see price going up, but yet money flow is coming down. So this probably was saying that maybe this would come down. I don't know. Yeah. See, that's money flow divergence. Yeah. So this one, like the price was up and money flow was down. So that's divergence. And then price came down and then money flow too. I don't know, when I used to use this, like I was looking at the money flow and I would see it like starting to curve down. It's like, oh, time to short because it's probably gonna come down. And I would short, and then price would find support and it started going up. And then it looked like it was gonna come down. It turned red and then it started going green because now price is going up. At least that's how I saw it. I saw price and this, not so much this leading the price. I'm not sure. All right, guys, we're gonna give it about 5 more minutes. Any last comments? I'm gonna give it about 5 more minutes. Any last comments? Mortal Wombat, fight. Nice. I love it. I love it. Give it about 5 more minutes. Any last comments, concerns, issues, etc., etc. So let's put this on a 15-minute time frame. Take off these Hakumichi candles or whatever they're called. I don't know the difference. Why? I don't know the difference of those candles. Never. I don't think I've ever looked into it. And I don't know if I did or not. Let's see here. It's so rare to see outside of a zoo. I like the flying squirrels. I think those are super cute. They have them on something where high, and then the owner puts out their hand, and the squirrel just flies on it. I like that. They're on the endangered list. Let's see here. CJ says you need to confirm on multiple time frames so you don't mistake noise on lower time frames. It's more of a macro trend. So like the daily. See, like for me, I need to start. I mean, everybody uses it. So I need to either learn it again or debunk it. But I've already debunked it, but it could be because I didn't know how to use it. You know what I mean? Joe, you ever use the VWAP? I love the VWAP. I love the VWAP. And that's how I trade my leverage. But I love the VWAP and the moving averages. So my blue line is my VWAP. My white is my 9. My orange is my 30. My red is my 50. My yellow is my 200. I love me some VWAP. Oh, y'all couldn't see it because this was blocking. My blue is my VWAP. 9 SMA, 30 SMA, 50 SMA, 200 SMA. See here, going down the list. Okay, it takes a while to get the strategy down, but it does work good. CJ, if you know how to use this strategy, you need to reach out to me because I need to know this strategy. Absolutely. Oh, Frankie Candles has an instructional video on what? The VWAP? What does he have a instructional video on? I need to watch videos. I just don't. Not that I'm too good or that I don't want to learn or that I know it all, which I definitely don't. But I do need to watch videos. So Kelly, what instructional videos does he have? Is it about VWAP or is it about the money flow? He probably has it all. And I like the dude. I really like Frankie Candles because like he tells you nobody knows what's going to happen. And if you find somebody who says that they know what's going to happen, watch out. Frankie Candles has market cipher videos and okay. Yeah, I got that. Let's see here. VWAP is my fave. Do you have a VWAP? See, do you have a video on VWAP? No, because the way I use it is very simple. If the price action's above this, it's good. If it's below it, it's not as good. Let me pull up this thing really quick. Go to my this and go to this. Let's move this over here. So the VWAP, let's see if you can see it. So the VWAP is the volume weighted average price. So it's like a moving average, but for volume. And this is why I use it. Now, if it's above the average, it's saying that the price is healthy. If it's below the average, it means that it's not healthy. That's how I look at it. Very simple. That's the video. Literally 30 seconds, if not less. I just simplify everything. Let's see here. VWAP location is quite important to trading. I use it all the time without even thinking. Nice. He's got videos on pretty much everything. Thank you, David. And that's where I learned. Very nice. So here, which videos? It seems a lot of smart money. It seems a lot of smart money uses VWAP. Frankie's a great guy on stream and in person. Really? In person too. He looks like a great guy. He really does. Is he? Okay, so David, is he really that animated in real life? Please tell me no. I couldn't deal with that. Like on the stream, it's cool, you know, to keep the engagement, keep the energy. But in real life, we're like, dude, here's some Zynex, something. Ito Crypto has some market cipher videos too. Oh, Road Dog also has one on Market Cipher, I think. See, I like it's a super short videos, and that's what you need. You need short, concise videos. Holy smokes! Holy smokeroonie! Let's get this out of the way so we can see that. Holy smokes! Lunchable connoisseur, you're the best. Love you, man. You are the best. Let's see here. I love short videos that are straight to the point. They're not like a video that was done on a live stream and they cut out like 25 minutes of the video that talks about it, but it's only like 6 minutes of actual content. See, I know a lot of stock traders use VWAP. One, like the main thing they use. Very nice. And thank you, brother. Appreciate you. We appreciate you, Joe. Always, you know, keeping it real. Have a good night, everyone. Yes, definitely good night. And Givers Gain. That's right. All right, guys. Well, we can't end the show better than that. We're ending it with a super chat. Thank you, Lunchable Connoisseur. You're the best. Love you, man. Thank you for everybody who is here. Thank you for he's laid back in person. Good. Good. I'm really happy for that because there's no way I can be like, dude, no way. Yeah, and it's good that he's animated on stream because it's hype. It's good. That's good to know. Good. That makes me feel good about him because there's no way we can hang out and he would just be like, it's like, oh, dude, I gotta go. Let you know right now, you talk too much and too fast, guy. Bye. It looks like it. It looks like it. But those are the smartest people, though, in my opinion. Let's see here. All right, guys. Well, that's it for me. I do thank you very much. Once again, appreciate all the super chats. Appreciate all of the memberships. Please take advantage of your YouTube membership by watching the YouTube membership videos that are strictly only for the YouTube members. I do thank you guys very much, guys. I love you guys so much. And very happy to be a part of your crypto journey. And thank you for being a part of mine. That's all I got. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next one. Adios. Take care. Sayonara. Or Mugachi. I don't know. Okay, bye. See ya. You guys are the best. Holy moly. We got another super chat. You guys are killing it. Love it. I love it. So here, going down the list really quick. Thank you so much again, Lunchable. You're the best, man. Sky High, appreciate you so much. All set. Appreciate you greatly. Sin, appreciate you very, very much. See here, which VWAP do you use? I use both. I use the regular VWAP and then also the anchored VWAP. And I use the anchored VWAP from the pivots. So I find a pivot and I use that. The larger the pivot, the better. So that's what I do. So here, Jay Violet, appreciate you. I have family members with ADHD. See here, appears really hyped on the stream, but he's very laid back. Good. Mainly regular VWAP, also just anchored in some cases. Yeah, same. Here, I love Frankie Candles, Trader Joe, and Road Dog. Thank you, Kelly. To be in that group, that means a lot to me. So I appreciate you very much. See here, Aris Miller, thank you very much. Sky High says, I love your content. You're the best. You're the best. That's funny. If you're in crypto, you more than likely have ADHD. That's funny. Let's see here. CS, thank you and good night. Melissa, thank you and good night. Sin, thank you and good night. See here. Oh, okay, got it. Thank you and good night. Kelly, thank you so much. David, appreciate all you guys so much. You guys are the best. All right. Adios, people. See ya. Take care.